Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy December 4th. And happy birthday to Tom. Yay. Today is Tom's birthday. And we're celebrating all day. It's going to be super fun. And Tom is here. Win another trip around the sun. Yay. Anyway, I apologize, everybody, that I had to last minute cancel the YouTube Huddle Up last week. But I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate. It was, I decided not to do wins and goals last week. So we're just going to, in the scoreboard, we're just going to skip that week. So hopefully you have some really fun things to report on today. But I was going to do where you can like post, but in case not everybody got the memo, I just decided that we would just push everything by week. So today's, we're not putting in last week's Wednesday in the scoreboard. We're just going to jump from November 20th to today. Also, I put a reminder here that I have to put the cargo short stickers in the box. So since today is Tom's birthday, I got to find a birthday emoji here. Let me find a birthday emoji. Hold on one second. We have to have a very fun birthday emoji. Ooh. I believe we did the cake already for my birthday. So let's do the birthday present. What's the present? It's a surprise. So today's sticker, let me just double check we haven't used it yet. Yeah, we haven't used it yet. Yeah, we did a birthday cake for my birthday. So today we're doing a present, and that actually makes sense because it's time for the holidays and everything. What I did do is also catch up on the comments that came in through the replay. So I believe it was Gil, Mike Manifestation Podcast, and Volpipunk. For 2 weeks ago, I added your stickers, so you got cargo shorts. Basically, we should all be caught up. I believe I haven't missed anybody. But again, as always, if you guys see something weird with the scoreboard, like feel free to let me know. Anyway. Hi, everyone. Feels like forever. Let me catch up with the comments. Andre, are we there yet? We have started. All right, Tom, I'm adding yours. This is perfect. You could be the first one that I'm adding onto the scoreboard today. Tom's channel, it's like really exciting to talk about. There's lots of stuff happening. We can actually even go into it a little bit today if you want to hear more about kind of what he's been working on his YouTube channel. I do think that it would be kind of helpful to kind of see a channel of that size and like what it's working on. Hold on one second. All right. I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I'm sure if you couldn't, Tom would run in here and be like, the mic is off. Just like that. He would talk exactly like that. Okay. Boom. Yes. All right. And because it's yours, you're going to get the present. Boom. Today, when it's Tom's birthday, we're officially the same age because my birthday's in July. So for like 5-6 months, I'm older. And now we're the same age. Okay, cool. Let's see. Tech Troublemaker in the house. Go live at least once a week. Keep creating my new series, 30 Days of Content Creation Tips. I love it. All right, let's do it. Tech Troublemaker sounds like a very fun thing to be working on. Let's see, goal. Here we go. Tech Troublemaker. I gotcha. I missed your win. I think I see it later. Boom. Bon is here. Hi, everyone. Happy birthday to Tom. All right, here's a Roy's win. Win is completed 3 days so far of my new series. Had a great live stream. 25 subs away from 1,000. Congrats. That's awesome. I love it. I know Vlogmas is really big in December where people, vlog every day. I think it's up until Christmas. So basically like every day in December. So it's cool to see. I like the monthly challenges. I feel like they're super fun. So I'm excited to see your progress. Tech Troublemaker. Boom. Let's see. Here we go. Someone needs to clean her desktop. Okay, here we go. Be your own nerd. Happy Wednesday and happy December to all you awesome huddle lovers. Yay. Volpypunk did a voiceover for my next upload. Oh, congrats. Voiceovers are always fun. They are harder than it seems, but they're also very fun. Let's see. Volpypunk, where are you? Bam. And then your goal is to continue editing one video for this week. All right, let's do it. Volpypunk, and let me make sure to get you your... We got Volpypunk and Tech Troublemaker. Great. Cool. Charles is here. Happy birthday, Tom, and hello to everyone. Mike Manifestation Podcast. Hey, hey. Time to get Handles ice cream. You know it. Actually, somebody sent us a Handles gift card for Tom's birthday. It's so sweet. Do an emoji of Tom's face. That's what I should have done. See, I should have done that. That's a great idea. We'll have to do it next year. Okay. Ernesto, happy Thanksgiving. I redid my room in between the semifinals. College math is something else. Semifinals. Finals. I guess that's the winter finals, right? Yay. I feel like that's a win. Ernesto, do you want to count that as a win? Let me know. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Congrats, Tom. 1 year closer to 50. Yes, we want a Tom Buck YouTube channel update. Okay, cool. I'll make sure to talk about that after we catch up with the stickers. Let's see. Andre Wynn published 2 videos since the last Huddle Up. That's great. Awesome. All right, Andre. Here we go. You know what I'd love to do one day for the Huddle Up is like a watch party of all of your content. Well, maybe we could, because I know some of you have like hour-long live streams, so we wouldn't be able to, do it. But maybe everybody can like share a video that we could all watch together. That'd be super fun. Let's see. Go, Johnny, go. 4 videos and lives, 4 shorts. Goals, 4 videos, lives, 4 shorts. I think I mentioned this, Johnny, last time, but my short that was 90 seconds long actually did finally convert from a video to a short. And actually, Be Your Own Nerd, I think you shared this in the YouTube Huddle Up Discord. That I think it was YouTube or whatever did some kind of update about the whole shorts thing and how it's kind of been taking forever. So I'm curious, because that was last week or 10 days ago, if you guys have seen any have you seen that reflected in your YouTube studio? Let's see. Boom. Here we go. All right. Go, Johnny, go. Boop. Cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Goal, record and publish 1 new long form video. That is my goal too, if I can get around to it. I'm like scared to declare it as a goal because then I got to make it happen. That's the whole point of YouTube Huddle Up. Let's see. Cool. I did, actually, I don't even know if I talked about this on here. Wait, no, I got you. Yeah, okay. So I have 2 things to talk about. Let me write this down. Okay, we're gonna talk about Tom's channel, and then some updates about Heather Just Play, which have been pretty fun. Okay, let's see. I got that. Hooray for same age. We're finally 21. Let's see. Introvert Amateur. Hi, everyone. Happy birthday, Tom. Ooh, Volpypunk has a newsletter. And Be Your Own Nerd loved it. How exciting. Okay, here's Introvert Amateur's win. Uploaded 2 videos the week before and this week again. 1 video. Awesome. It's for amateur. Didn't you have something to share? You had, yeah. There it is. Bonus win. Somehow past 2K subs. Congrats. I was going to say, hey, you had a very, like, big milestone. So, you know me, you guys, like, I don't want to focus on the numbers. I think that's like the whole philosophy around the YouTube Huddle Up is that there's so many other ways that we can level up, and it can be kind of, you know, it could be really scary when you only focus on the numbers. But there are some key milestones that I think are worth celebrating. 2,000 is one of them, 1,500, 10,000 is a really big one. I really think that it's like, it's just, especially for you, introvert amateur, all of us have seen your consistency, how much you've shown up for your channel, all the different things that you've been working on. So that's very, very exciting. Congrats to you. If I can find my, let me see if I find my, I can't find my sound effects. They were gone. My eCam window and my sound effects are missing. I have no idea where they are. So you're just gonna have to hear the Final Fantasy victory song from me. Da 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 da! Yay! Okay, so let's go back to the scoreboard. Let's see. Win. Let me add that here. That's so exciting. It really does feel like a big payoff. So that is awesome. Okay. Boom. Got your present right there. And let's see, your goal is to upload one video. Great. Goal, introvert, amateur. There you are. Bam. Cool. Sweet. Wait, let me put the bonus win. This is very exciting. I'm curious, introvert amateur, do you remember how many subscribers you had when you first started the YouTube Huddle Up? I think that'll be like a fun, just a fun thing to reflect back on. Let me put this here. Boop. I should make a notes column is what I should make, in case any of you guys have other things you want to add. Boop. Cool. All right. Charles, no wins this week. The COVID booster shot took me out for a bit. Could be rough. I totally know it. But glad you're here. And your goal for this week is to make a new short and schedule it for my return to YouTube soon. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. We'll look forward to it. All right, Charles. Here you are. Let's add it in. Boom. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Here's Manny. Talk shooting, win. Set up new studio lighting, uploaded 3 videos, and uploaded the 183rd podcast episode. I was like, is it third or is it ith? Congrats. Okay, here. This is gonna go here. Perfect. Sweet. 183. Tom are right behind you with 163, I believe, with our podcast. So that's awesome. All right, and I got your present sticker right there. Okay. Let's see. Other than birthdays, what proof do we have that Tom Buck ages? He's like Paul Rudd. I saw one of my old videos the other day, and yeah, there's definitive signs of aging. A watch party would take like a day. I'm up for that. Dave Den, hey. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Andre, should never have started those 4K streams. They hide nothing. All right, here's Bureau Nerds win. Let's see. Win. Recorded a longer form video, but still editing it. Congrats. And your goal is to finish a video, edit, and upload it. Side note, hit 1K subs. Yay! Oh my gosh, congrats. Look at that. How exciting. Congrats. I mean, that one, 1,000, when you move up from 3 figures to 4 figures, that is a big one. So congrats to you. You're also going to get the I will find my sound effects window at some point. I don't know where it is. Let me see. Yay! Oh, that's like so fun. Congrats to you, Bureau Nerd. Here you are. Boom. All right, cool. Another character's here. Hey, hey. Mike Manifestation Podcast picked up the Elgato prompter and second week solo podcast episode. Goal is to learn the ins and outs of the prompter and publish next episode using the teleprompter. Well, in case you don't know, Mike Manifestation Podcast, my husband is Tom Buck, and I think he has a few videos on the Elgato prompter. It's like we use it every single time we do anything that has to do with YouTube. So hopefully his videos can help you out if you haven't seen them already. Where are you here? Boo, here you are. Oh. And bam. Okay. Let's see. There we go. It's always like the prompter, I feel like, is so crucial, especially if you do any kind of like talking head videos. I feel like those, it's like, I don't even know how I would without it at this point. So if you're looking to get some, if your significant others or your family members need an idea for what to get you for Christmas, that's a good one. Okay. Let's see. Let's catch up. Really appreciate all the birthday wishes. I feel super special. Thank you. Yay. Any help from yourself or Tom in setup or wiring would be awesome. Well, Mike Manifestation Podcast, I'm sure a couple of us here have the prompter, and I will tell you, it is relatively easy to set up. I personally don't use the what is it called? The software that comes with it. So for me, it's plug and play. Like I plug it in via USB, the camera's in it, and it just turns on and off. And that's like, but see, I'm using it as a third monitor, really. So when I look at the camera, I'm looking through the teleprompter. And like that's kind of mostly the reason why I have it is like, so when I'm looking at the monitor of what my live feed looks like, right? Like right now I'm looking at what you're looking at is the scoreboard, me in the corner and stuff like that. But it's on the prompter, so it still looks like I'm looking at you, right? If you want to use the software, that's where I think you might need to watch a tutorial or two. If you want, they have like the auto advance script thing. So if you drag an outline in there or a script, it can follow your voice, track your voice, and then the script can scroll up and stuff. Those things I feel like, still super simple, but yeah. All right, let's see. Did I give you your sticker? I did. Okay. Goal for Manny. Finish live stream show prep for tomorrow's live stream. Get 2 video outlines done to record one next week and look into YouTube memberships. Actually, I was just Manny, I can't remember if you were there at the couples table last week. But you might be interested in our most recent episode of the couples table. Let's see, this one and probably a little bit of this one. So our episode from 2 weeks ago and then last week's episode, this one, we break down into detail Tom's approach to memberships. So he was doing Patreon. I think I talked about this a little bit on the Huddle Up, but he was for 4 years doing both Patreon and YouTube memberships. He kind of explains why he had decided to shut down Patreon and move completely into YouTube memberships. And I think he talked a little bit about, actually, no, he did walk through every single one of the membership perks that he set up and kind of the philosophy behind them, because I think could be scary about anything that has to do with a membership business model is that you could inadvertently set up kind of a second job for yourself, because, for example, if one of your perks is behind the scenes content, exclusive content that are only available to members, well, it's kind of like running a second YouTube channel, because now you have to create all of those things, right? And you knowingly create it for probably a smaller, probably a a lot smaller size audience than your entire YouTube channel. So for like Tom, even I think he has like 200 members. That's, you know, I don't even know what the percentage of that is in the grand scheme of 155,000 subscribers, right? So that's like something to keep in mind, and it might give you some ideas as to, you know, membership perks that you can offer that make sense for the amount of people that you might have. One thing that he did do that I thought was really interesting is he actually worked with ChatGPT to kind of calculate a forecast of numbers in terms of like an estimation of like if for example, if you want to make like $1,000 a month off of YouTube memberships, you can kind of ask ChatGPT, hey, this is what I'm thinking for a YouTube membership model. How many members would I need in a tier of, you know, say you're doing $1 a month, $5 a month, and $10 a month. It can actually even just calculate that for you, so that you have some kind of guideline to aim for, and then obviously adjust accordingly. So those are some tips that I can offer. Let's see. Manny, did I add that goal? Let me see if I added that goal. Boom. I did not. I don't even know what I did with it. It disappeared. Boop. Did I put it in the other one? No. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Okay, so everyone's saying congrats. Yay. All right, another character win. Finished one long, filmed another one, and published 2 shorts. Great. Awesome. And your goal is to finish a long video. That honestly should be my goal also. I'm just scared because December's like crazy, isn't it? It's like there's a lot of stuff happening. I have to do it though. Like it's gotta happen. All right, here we go. Boop. Okay. Another character. We got your goal. And we got your sticker. Boom. Sweet. David Hunt in the house. Greetings and salutations. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, Volpipug, that is a huge, was that your first newsletter that went out? If so, congrats. That's huge. Let's see. Also, it's funny because you were the one, right? It was you that didn't know that Kevin is my brother. That's so funny. All right. Love the victory sound since I played a lot of Final Fantasy in the past. Yay. Okay, Bureau Nerd has a question. If I replied to a comment in the YouTube Studio app, will the user I am replying to receive a notification that I replied to them, even if the YouTube Studio app doesn't at their username when replying? Yes, I believe so. So if you are replying to the comment, you do not need to at the person if you're using the reply function. The tricky part is when someone replies to the reply, I think you don't see that in YouTube Studio. That is something that Tom and I have always had trouble with because we can communicate like in one round, right? So like Bureau Nerd, you can leave me a comment. I can reply to your comment, tag your name or not. If I'm using the reply, I'm sure I've replied to your comment before and you've obviously seen it. So the problem is the third layer, right? If you reply to my reply, that I don't get a notification for. I think other people do. You don't get a notification in YouTube Studio, I should specify. I think you do on YouTube, but I check all my notification. I always check through the YouTube Studio app. So it's like kind of sucks that the thread just dies. But let's see. Yeah, we're literally watching you through the prompter right now. Maria, hi, new here. I need help. How do I get started here? Hi, Maria. Very good to see you. So if you don't know what this is the YouTube Huddle Up. It is a weekly accountability group for people who are working and growing their YouTube channels. We meet every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And basically all you have to do is have a YouTube channel that you are working on growing, and then every week show up and share with us 2 things, right? You're going to share a goal that you're going to be working on in the next 7 days. So between now and the next time we do the YouTube Huddle Up, you want to share a goal that is SMART. So it's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So here are some examples. You can upload 1 video. You can update your YouTube channel banner. You can create a thumbnail template in Canva. You can get a teleprompter and learn how to use it. You can rearrange your studio. You could watch YouTube tutorials on how to, level up your skills as a YouTube creator. There's all kinds of things that you can work on. And that's kind of the point of the YouTube Huddle Up, is that there are so many ways that you can work on yourself as a YouTube creator, but then also how to grow your YouTube channel. Things that wouldn't be SMART goals are like, I want to get 1,000 subscribers by next week. That's not something that's like in your control, but you could totally like make videos, right? And then the second thing that we want you to share is your win, right? So come back next week. Like, so today you would share your goal. Next week you come back, you tell us you hit that goal, or any progress that you've made, or any way that you've leveled up as a creator, anything that you're excited to share. That's what the wins are. And then you get a sticker for every single win that you share. And then every sticker goes into a box that I do not have right now. I'm looking at it. It's right over there. Actually, I can go get it. Let me go get it. Da, 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 da. Here's our box. It goes in here. And every 12 weeks, we do a drawing for some kind of prize. It's been $25 Amazon gift cards historically, but just as an added incentive. And how do you join the YouTube Huddle Up? Just by sharing, like telling us that you want to do it, and then sharing your win and goal. And then I add you, and it's totally free. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Are we doing multi-week wins and goals? We are not. So we're skipping David, since there was no Huddle Up last week. So if you look at the scoreboard, we just go from November 20th to December 4th. So I'm sure you probably, because you guys are all awesome creators, you probably have a lot of stuff that you did in the past 2 weeks. So just share whatever win that you want to share. And then today is a birthday present because it's Tom's birthday. So yeah, basically what we're doing is we're pushing the 12 weeks by a week, right? And just merging the last 2 weeks into one. Because I didn't want people to not be able to see the notification. So yeah. All right, let's see. Got a great deal from Elgato and came with the shoe and Elgato light. Oh, it's great. Yeah, Elgato had like really good Black Friday deals, but I didn't need anything. So, but their deals were great. It was awesome. If I see it correctly, the Huddle Up 2024 started in February. I think I was sitting around 700 subs. Wow, that's incredible. That's fun. I'm so glad. Let's see. I think they get a notification because the @ing happens when you hit reply in the back with the same YouTube app, but commenting on a live stream in the YouTube app doesn't. Let's see. Okay, Maria's asking what's the scoreboard about. Boop, boop, boop. Also, whoever was wondering about if the don't notify subscriber features when uploading last stream, it was there for my previous upload as well as the one I upload today. Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that. I don't see it, so I have no idea. I have to, next time I upload a video, I'm sure it's there. I don't know. I just have to find what menu it is. KWA Comedy, hello. Hi, huddlers. Let's see. I feel like we need a rallying call like the Avengers. Thoughts. That is a good idea. And I just love the idea of a rallying call. So I'm going to leave that to you guys, though. Let's see. Okay, here's David with the wins. 3 regular live streams, 2 Vlogmas live streams, created 1 hour long video and for your 24/7 live stream starting tomorrow. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Well, that'll be fun, David. I don't think we have anybody who does a 24/7 live stream, so it'll be fun to see and hear how that goes for you. Let's see. I definitely am a subscriber of a few channels that do 24/7 live streams, but I've always been interested in like how it works. Let's see. There we go, David. Okay, cool. Okay, I got your wins, David. Goals: 3 regular live streams, 7 shorter Vlogmas live streams, and you continue planning for 2025. You know, that's what we should do. Maybe what we'll do towards the end of the month is like a actually now I'm second guessing. I was gonna say we can like share one big picture 2025 goal. But I have like sometimes New Year's resolutions are like not effective because it's like it totally doesn't account for shifting priorities and life happening and all of that. So I like almost pulled back that suggestion. But you know, it's also fun to visualize, you know. Let's see. What? There you are. I couldn't find you, David. Here we go. Let's wait. Okay. Oh, it was okay. Volbypunk says, in regards to the newsletter, was my 3rd since launching my online store. And yes, still shook at how Kevin is your brother. So it's so funny. This is very random, but I think some of you guys know that this is my brother, Kevin. His name is kind of funny. So his whole name is Kevin Andrew Ramirez. And so these are basically the first 3 letters of each of his name. So his name is Kevin. Kevin was probably the first person who absolutely hated the idea of me doing a YouTube channel. I showed him my first video and he was like, hell to the no, take it down. This is bad. No one is ever going to want to hire you. Like, this is not a good idea. So we were not on the same page about YouTube initially. Obviously, he has had a change of heart. He's now like, a professional YouTuber himself. Has been one of my biggest cheerleaders and supporters over the last 8 years. It's so funny how it ended up starting. But one thing that Kevin did in the past week is he launched an online store, and I'm just so excited about it because it's just been a long time coming for him. So he recently got into 3D printing. He actually 3D printed a gift for me, which is, no, where is it? It's right here. It's this thing. It's a tarot card of a Final Fantasy 14 character. And when he made a TikTok and a YouTube short and Instagram reel about it, everyone was like, where's your online store? So I was like, Kevin, you need to start an online store. Everyone's asking. And so he finally launched it, like, I think last Wednesday, maybe? And he's doing like limited edition prints. So anyway, that's my brother. But Volpypunk has been following Kevin for a while and did not realize that we are siblings, which is so funny. So let's see. This is my brother. Oh, hey, wow. Are you kidding? I clicked on a random page or random part of the video and he's talking about me and you, babe. That's funny. Yeah, so it's really fun to be able to, be on the same page about YouTube and just, our parents are like, I don't know what our kids do. They do something called YouTube. I'm just kidding. They probably don't 100% understand it. I mean, I barely do, but they're very proud of us, which is very nice. Okay, let me catch up with comments here. Gil, what up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. I mentioned this at the top of the stream, but I did add your comment that you left after the replay 2 streams ago, so you do have your sticker. Let's see. Heather, I noticed that too. If someone replies to my original reply to them, I only get a notification in my Gmail inbox about the reply. I don't see it in the YouTube comment section. Yes, that is so annoying. It's very frustrating. I'm sure there is a reason why they do that. I was trying to see, because in YouTube Studio, you can filter comments that say something like, there's one that says like comments that you haven't responded to, comments that contain questions. One of them says comments that have received new replies. And I tried to see if that included the more threaded comments. I don't remember. So if you guys have any insight into that, that would be nice. But yeah, it's really annoying. I only have emails turned on for this channel. This one I turn them on because I need to know if you guys are posting replies for the huddle up, right? Like if you watch the replay tomorrow and you share your win and goal, I need to not miss that notification. So I do get email notifications here, but on my other YouTube channels, I turn them off. So like I just won't see them, unfortunately, which is so annoying. Dave did a Black Friday stream. Awesome. Goal, record a new video. Sounds like a plan. We're going back to the scoreboard. Dave. Okay. Boom. And here you are. And let's get your present. And if you missed it, Dave, it's because it's Tom's birthday today. Yay. Let's see. My Crafty Adventures. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, wait. I feel like I've seen you before, My Crafty Adventures. Heather, I'm digging the Corgi on Fleek shirt. Also, where are the fur babies? I wish I could show you. See if you might be able to see him. Maybe. This is a maybe. Oh, he's like right on the edge of the frame. But Ben is right just out of frame. Like right over there, napping in the hallway. I think Finley is somewhere with Tom. I love that you recognize the shirt. Yay. Corgi on Fleek. This is actually a shirt from another YouTube channel called Vlog After College. He has a corgi named Gatsby. And it's like one of Tom and I's favorite YouTube channels. All right, let's see. Win. Here we go. KWAR Comedy created a press kit, actual Google Drive for a podcast. Yay! That is something that I've wanted to do. Tom and I have one for the couples table. We just have to update it. It's been a while. It's been like years, I think, since I updated it. So I definitely have to do that. And your goal is 2 lives, our regular and guest appearance, 2 shorts. Awesome. Cool. Kathy. Win. Here we go. Boom, boom. Here we go. And your goal. Cool. And your present. Sweet. Okay. Gil, photo shoot with clients over Thanksgiving weekend. I hope it went well. I'm sure it did, Gil, because everything you do is excellent. Goal, upload 1 YouTube video next week. Sounds like a plan. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. All right, and then present, done. Cool. All right, David. My last 24/7 stream died when the internet went out for an hour. I'm using a secondary MBP with Ecamm to run the stream. I may need to get another method of doing this. Oh, wow. Very curious. The Prophetic Princess. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, there we go. Maybe not a New Year goal, but a New Year intention. Let's do that. Whatever the last week, our last YouTube huddle up in actually, let me look. I don't know if it's actually like Oh my God, it would be Christmas. Okay, we can't have I feel like we shouldn't do YouTube Huddle Up on Christmas. I think my family's gonna be here, so I will get back to you on when our last stream is of the year is. Oh, I love that. December's busy. Let's see, Maria, my goal last year on November 7th, 2023 was to upload one video every day, Monday through Friday, and I did it. However, I've not improved the quality of my videos. I'm equipment challenged. Oh my gosh, congrats. That's absolutely incredible. What an accomplishment. I refuse to believe that, though, that you have not improved the quality of your videos. Fine, if you haven't, like, gotten a new camera or a new lens, I can see how you're saying that you're equipment challenged, but I'm sure, creating 365 videos, you have leveled up in so many ways. Everything from camera presence to finding your voice, what you're excited about, all those things. That's huge. So congrats to you. And yeah, we could definitely take a look at your YouTube channel if you want, but that sounds awesome. Let's see, Volbypunk, it is cool how big yet small the world is like that. Very excited for a shop in the future. Yeah, me too. I will definitely share anything that, that's like significant about his journey. The way that we approach YouTube is obviously very different. He's in a very different niche and audience. And I think to me, it's also very interesting for an artist, right? Volbypunk, you're one of these. But being able to monetize your art through YouTube is tricky, right? It's tricky. But like, I don't know how else you would do it in today's world. So it's been really interesting to kind of be there as he navigates it all. So if there's anything to share, I'll definitely make sure to share it with you guys. Also, I haven't touched YouTube Studio in a while. Does anyone know when they updated the layout? The community analytics and content tab feels so different now. I don't know when they did, but it looks the same to me. I haven't noticed any big changes. Been working with my brother weekly since the pandemic. We are excited to be on VHS Club podcast this week. Oh, well, that sounds exciting. VHS Club. I love that. Talking one of my favorite movies, Better Off Dead. I want my $2. Don't forget to update us on Tom's channel. Yes, I will as soon as I get to the bottom of the comments. Fun fact, my birthday is always the same day of the week as Christmas and New Year, so all Wednesdays this year. Oh my god. Put your family on the Christmas edition of the Huddle Up. Oh my god. I don't even know. It's so funny because, like, my parents, talk about being completely anti-YouTube. It was them, obviously, when I first started. As I feel like most normal people would be, is like, what is this internet thing that you want to do? But, they are obviously, or not obviously, but they are private, right? They value their privacy. Not that I don't, but, they don't have like public facing channels. But it's so funny to me because my mom takes 1,000 pictures and posts them on social media immediately after we hang out. And my dad vlogs. Like, he doesn't know that, he's not like posting it anywhere, but he has the camera and he's like, hey guys, like, here's what we're doing today. Look at how they do this, da da da. And I'm sure like that's what he used to do, like with the the camcorder when I was a kid. We definitely have a lot of home movies from when me and Kevin were kids. But it's like, it's funny because it's like, what's crazy? This thing that you do is like my job. So you kind of pave the way in a weird way. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see. I have muscular dystrophy. dystrophy and can't use my arms or legs, which gratefully I don't need for YouTube. So it makes it difficult to reach equipment, move them, or anything physical. I need some ideas. Okay, Maria. So here's an idea. Here's my perspective that I can contribute. Um, I don't have to like reach for any equipment or set anything up. I can turn everything off and on with a switch from this seat. So for example, it does take time to set up, right? But I can turn off my studio lights from here, right? Because I had to originally go all the way around the room and turn on every single light, and like there's a light up here. I had to go over there and like turn it on, and it was just like going on a journey to turn everything on. But we put everything on. I think I have this somewhere. I think I have a studio tour video on this channel where I talk about this thing. So these are, I think, traditionally for Christmas lights, where you can you plug like a box, like an outlet into an outlet, and then that outlet is controlled by a remote. So you could just turn it off and on with this. It basically puts like a switch on a power outlet, right? So that's like one way that I feel like might be helpful or make it easier. The other thing, which everyone here has heard me say frequently, is I don't touch my camera ever. All I do is turn it on. I don't touch my microphone ever. All I do is swing it like out of the way, and when I'm ready to go, I bring it back here. The Rodecaster Duo is right here, which is my interface for my microphone. It's power on, power off right here. So I could actually do a lot of the powering off and on right here from this chair. So there's definitely a way to do it, is my point. I am definitely of the camp of like, I don't want to set anything up. I just want to be able to turn it on and go. Tom resets every single time. So he has to reach and set up, use a different camera, use multiple different cameras and microphones for every single video he makes. But that's like where he gets his joy, obviously. So point is, I feel like with today's tools, there's definitely ways that you can do it where it should be easier, if that makes sense. But also I, don't have muscular dystrophy. So I'm also recognizing that as well. Okay, let's see. I've been using Zoom and it sucks. So a lot of people here use a program called Ecamm, but it's a Mac only program and it is a subscription. OBS is another thing that I think people use that's not just Mac only. It's also for PC. But yeah, we'll see if we can get more info from you. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. Are you on Mac or PC? Ecamm is a great resource for streaming and recording content. Exactly. Charles uses OBS to record. Yeah. Someone online sent me a Blue Yeti. My Blue Yeti is right there. Oh my gosh. Many of my first YouTube videos and podcasts off of that thing. Yep. Okay. Everyone's contributing. I hope this helps, Maria. Let's see. I feel like most foreign parents don't understand that they are creators too. Yeah, right? It's like, you're doing the thing that I'm doing. This thing that's so confusing to you. Like, you're totally doing it. But it's fine. Like, they're not going to be pro YouTubers or anything. They can. I totally know they can. But anyway, can you turn the camera on from the switch? Okay, so Maria's on a Mac. I would recommend Ecamm if you have the budget for it. It's not free. OBS is free, though. That is Mac and PC only. So Charles uses it. Many people use OBS. I prefer Ecamm because of its simplicity. But I also use it for streaming. So there's a whole live stream studio built into it that allows me to do things like this and this. You could do this in OBS too as well. let's see. Can you turn the camera on from the Switch? I can't because I haven't set it up that way. I do actually have to reach. I have to reach over behind the prompter and turn it off and on. But I'm pretty sure you can set that up. I want to say that that is doable. And especially if you're on like a webcam that's USB, you could, I feel like that's something that you can turn on like with your computer, especially if you're using like OBS. Oh, here's Tom. Cameras can be set up with remote switches. And you can also use something like a Hue remote that will give voice control over Alexa, Google Home, etc. Yeah, that's another thing. So a lot of my lights actually used to be Philips Hue bulbs, and so I would turn them on with Alexa. I stopped using Philips Hue bulbs because they flicker on camera. With like when I switched to the 4K camera, you could really see the Philips Hue bulbs flicker, so I stopped using them. But that might not be a problem for you, and I think the Hue bulbs have gotten better where that's no longer an issue. But yeah. Okay, so we're at the top of the hour. Let me quickly kind of summarize kind of some updates with Tom's channel in case any of you are interested in YouTube memberships. So this is something that Tom and I have talked so long about, is recognizing this as an income stream that we want to prioritize for his channel, and then really brainstorming how to make it happen. Again, he's had YouTube memberships for a very, very long time, years and years, but we want to be more intentional with it. And so closing his Patreon was part of that process. He recently did all his perks. So let me actually switch to a different YouTube channel so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, so here's Tom's YouTube channel. If you click join, there's a a video that you could do to kind of summarize what your membership is about. He has 3 different levels. There's the $5 level, $10 level, and the $20 level. And really like coming up with how like this whole thing is difficult, because it's like, again, you don't want to make like a second job for yourself. You want to make it work for both you and the people, like, and your members, right? You want to make it really exciting for them. So one of the newest perks that he created that he's never done before is a early access members only perk. So right here, early video access. I don't even know, for 6 years, Tom has put out his videos every Thursday, 5:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you sign up for the $10 a month membership perk or tier, you get to see his videos on Tuesdays, like as early as Tuesday, and then it goes live for everybody else at the same normal time every Thursday. There's also, members only live streams and stuff like that. So basically Tom was, the way that he approached it, he was thinking about things that he's always wanted to do with his YouTube channel, but it's just not appropriate for, it's like, it has to fit into the whole vision of the Tom Buck channel. And one of the things that he wanted to do was, more like Q&A impromptu live streams. That's a great perk for memberships. So he's doing that in the middle tier. Here's another cool thing is these show and tell videos. Basically right now the show and tell videos are, he walks into the kitchen, I'm sitting there, and he explains to me this very niche product, which is, I love hearing it, but it's also like, I am not the same like level of nerd that could appreciate it. So, being able for him to have that outlet on his own channel where you don't have to worry about like video performance and, whether it messes up the algorithm, and, you don't have to worry about all those things. You could just put them in a place, start creating a library for the people who are hardcore fans of the Tom Buck channel. And right now there are no show and tell videos because this is new, right? But imagine 6 months from now, somebody who signs up for this tier can potentially get like 6 show and tell videos because all the show and tell videos will be there from the beginning. So it's like kind of those things that are very interesting about being able to monetize through a membership model. But this is kind of the first time that we've steered in this direction. So definitely keep you updated as the year progresses next year. We'll see. So far, it's been great. Like the response has been awesome. So we'll see. All right. Tom, does it make you nervous moving your community to YouTube from Patreon? If anything happens to your channel, hacked, kicked off the platform for any reason, you will lose your community. Yep, that's exactly why I waited for so long. But in the horrible case that happens, I'll just reopen Patreon and make a huge push for it. Hopefully never need to, though. Yes. The thing is with Patreon is that they are also going through a lot of headache right now because of the Apple app. So basically Patreon did a whole push for members, not creators, right, but members to use the Patreon app. The problem with that is that when you subscribe as a patron to like if you were to subscribe as a member to Tom through the Apple app, Apple actually adds a tax. So it's like you can't use the same pricing tiers because anyone who's on Apple and subscribes that way like is charged the same, but you make less, right? So all of that yeah, and there's all these other things. Like they used to be able to do a per project type of deal. So a very common way to do a membership is monthly, like a monthly subscription, right? So $5 a month, $1 a month, whatever. On Patreon, though, you could do per project. So you could do, per podcast, per comic book, per t-shirt design, per book, whatever, per YouTube video, right? Maybe your YouTube videos are very research intense type of video, so it takes you like 2 months, right? But everyone knows, like your entire community knows the cadence of your, like the things that you create. Obviously they're subscribing because they want to be a part of making that happen, right? It's the whole point of crowdfunding. They got rid of that completely. So there's no more per project, and that has killed so many creators who do multiple projects in a month. Now it's like their pay got cut by a third if you can only charge one time. It's been really difficult. So Patreon's going through a lot of things that they have to navigate. While on the other hand, YouTube is very integrated into the YouTube experience for a viewer to become a member. It's so easy. It's one tap basically, and it's all in the same app. You don't have to go to Patreon. It's just like all right there. What's also really cool is YouTube kind of does natural advertising for your membership perks. So I'm sure all of you guys have seen it. You could be on your home tab, you can be on Tom's channel, and a video will pop up that says, here's the last live stream, but it's only for members, So it's like, I like that it shows people, hey, if you want access to this exclusive content, consider subscribing as a member, right? You can't do that on Patreon. It's very hard. I think it's just not as integrated if you are a YouTube creator to use Patreon. If you have a podcast, if you have like things that are not YouTube, Patreon to me makes sense. But for YouTube, because YouTube memberships have come such a long way, it just makes sense to do YouTube to me. And it sounds like they're really trying to build out YouTube memberships more, which is exciting, right? It sounds like YouTube is recognizing the value of having a membership model as a way for creators to monetize. They're working on it, they're expanding on it, whereas Patreon looks like they're having to kind of put out fires and clean things up. So it's definitely a risk to be putting all your eggs in one basket, but it's also like the analogy that Tom and I use is there's a flowing river. You know, you could jump in that river and just go with the flow.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think your audio dropped out.
Oh, hello?
Maybe it's just me. My audio died.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Just letting you know.
did my audio die? Maybe the stream is dead. Just cut out? It could. Is this thing still on? Let me see. Oh, I see. I tried to open my hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Your computer died. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, Tom came in because he said my audio died, but his computer died. So sorry, babe. But thank you for coming in and telling me. We're good. I was like, oh, cool. I've been rambling for 5 minutes and no one has heard me. Sorry. I think the last thing I was saying is the metaphor that Tom and I use all the time is the flowing river versus pushing the boulder uphill, right? So right now, YouTube memberships feels like there's been this flowing river. It's if you go, it's like there is a huge current making it so easy for you to go this way, or you could push this ginormous boulder up the hill and you just hit obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. So basically what it came down to is this flowing river, I think it's worth a try. You know, who knows? Like we are definitely like the beauty of being self-employed full-time creators is that we can pivot anytime, right? And Tom and I are very aware of that. If there's any hint of like this is a threat to our business, of course we will, make that shift. But it is really cool that we can kind of share the business side or the behind the scenes stuff with you, because I think it is helpful. We're definitely not saying that this is the right way to do it, but just seeing how other people do it, I think is very helpful. So, yeah, sorry about that. Tom's computer died. Okay. Woo. Let me just check in with the comments. Mike Manifestation Podcast. Do you have 2 different setups for gaming channel and podcast, or YouTube Huddle Up? Oh my God. Let me tell you the struggle of the setup. So, for the couples table, it's basically the same. And as of last week, we have a really cool setup. Because what Tom did is he installed a second mic arm here. We're in the process of getting another white arm so it matches. But basically, like, we're just using the same 2 mics, the same 2 boom arms, and they just slide out of the way, and that's the extent of the setup for the couples table and also the YouTube Huddle Up, which is awesome. For the majority of the YouTube videos I make, it's just me, and I just, it's this same shot, basically. The part that has been tricky is when Tom and I stream a video game. So that is still a work in progress. I think we're at the best that it's been, because every single time we stream, every single time we make a video, we always tweak our setup and kind of adjust to the needs, So it's been a lot, because the thing with Final Fantasy 14 is that every person who plays needs their own setup, right? So it's not like Mario where like 2 people can play on the same Nintendo, if that makes sense, right? So you're sharing the screen. For Final Fantasy 14, I need my own laptop. Tom needs his own laptop. So that has been tricky. Of course, we don't need to make it that complicated, but I love making it a little complicated. So that's been a work in progress. I'm happy with where it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it changed more. that's where we're at. But everything is in here, right? Like we do have the PlayStation like right here. It's like just out of frame. Here's my controller. And it's not too different, right? In terms of the shot that you see when I'm talking, that's the same. It's just importing the gameplay is a whole different beast. Okay, let me see. I jumped on the annual Ecamm sale. Oh, there was an Ecamm sale. I looked but didn't see any. Oh, I wonder if the sale's still going on. Let's see. The video I posted now, but before the stream, is 2 out of 10 already. That's odd. Well, that's great. Let's see. Okay, here's where everyone hears us. Tom is having computer issues on his birthday. Happy birthday, Tom. This is a great way to get a new computer. It's all part of the plan. He's like, oh, my computer isn't working. Oh, man. That's so funny. Mommy Guide. Oh, it's good to see you. Win's been going live for the past 16 days. Goal is to go live until December 31st for Vlogmas. Oh, I'm glad that I can stay live until you came in, Mommy Guide. It's good to see you. Let's see. Boom. Mommy Guide. Here you are. Win. Sweet. One thing that we're doing, which I'll share here, this is totally random, but in case you're interested, is Tom and I are doing a watch party in the Heather Just Play Discord. So we are actually going to watch the part 1 of a 3-part documentary documenting the launch, fail, and relaunch of the game we play, which is Final Fantasy XIV. Even if you don't play, I think it is still a very fascinating story of a company like just straight up failing, right? Like launching this thing, and especially with something that has an online community with a subscription-based business model. Like it's such a I saw it, but I saw it 2 years ago, and then Tom hasn't seen it, so we thought it would be like kind of like a fun way to celebrate his birthday. I'm sure a lot of people are interested because they play Final Fantasy XIV, but for me there's so many other takeaways in terms of like being a business owner, being able to pivot, being able to relaunch something. I can't tell you how many times I failed, right, as a YouTube creator and a business owner, but like how do you keep going, right? It's just a fascinating, very fascinating story. So if you'd like to join us for that, you can go over to my Heather Just Play YouTube channel, and under in the description of any of the recent videos or streams, you'll find a link to our Discord server. It's today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you'd like to join. So we're doing like a voice chat. It's not video. I think Tom and I will be on video, but you don't have to be on video. It's just, we're just going to watch the YouTube video together. All right, cool. Let me just catch up. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, I got you your present. I just want to make sure I give you your sticker. Mackie is actually sending a new pair of speakers that got delivered to our P.O. box today, which is perfect timing. I love that mic color with the green pop filter. I do too. These pop filters, I got to give a shout out to Doc Rock of Doc Pops. Let's see. Doc Rock of Ecamm, right? He works for Ecamm. You've probably seen him. Boom. Yeah, the one and only Doc Rock. But that's what these are. These are Doc Pops. So look at this is beautiful. Obviously, this is the pink one, the one here, and then this is the green one. So if you want to know the pop filters that we use, you can go to docmerch.com, and these are the ones that we use, and they are fantastic. They, I mean, I haven't changed mine since I put it on, so it's been the best. Let's see. Okay, everyone's saying hi to Mama Guide. We're all very excited you made it. I did a 12 days of Stitch Miss for November and now doing Vlogmas till the end of the year. Would love to have your friends come in as guests. Oh yeah, totally, Mommy Guide. Let's figure it out. Let's see. An ad just came up while you were talking. Does that happen during a live? Yes. So for YouTube Huddle Up and the Couples Table, so funny because we just talked about this a lot on the Couples Table. But for me, what I do is I do turn on mid-rolls and I have YouTube. You can set the aggressiveness of how often YouTube ads pop up. And I have it set to the least, I think it's conservative is the word that they use, the lowest level of ads. So you do see mid-rolls. You can, what's really cool, which I haven't done, is you can push a button to let, where you manually put in mid-rolls. I just can't wrap my head around doing that. So I just have YouTube just do it whenever. But yeah. Is this the No Clip documentary? Yes, Charles, it is. We're watching part 1 today. I forgot. Fellow gamer here. Can you give me the name of the control thing that you showed? I can. Let me find it. Let me see. I think I have a link. Let me find it for you, Maria. Let's see. Boop. I think it's on this video. So this is like my office. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the, yes, right? The before was such a mess. I think it's in here. Is it? Oh, here, remote control for lights right here. I'll just put that in the comments. But I think when you click on that, it'll take you to Amazon. And then you can find, I'm sure Amazon will give you other options that might be better fit for what you're thinking. But that's the one that Tom and I use. This new time slot is better for me, not too early. Can you share your gaming setup? I'm trying to stream online, but getting game audio through Duo is complicated. So actually, the game audio doesn't go through the Duo. Before I finish that sentence, does it? I don't think it does. My game audio goes to my laptop. In Mike Manifestation Podcast, I do have a gaming setup. It's this one, right? So, here. So, this is this channel that you're watching me on right now. This is my, how would I describe this one? This is the cable management decor setup of my setup. This one though is how everything connects. So the mics, the cameras, the Rodecaster, the PlayStation 5, that's this video. So if you want to know my full setup, you can watch this one and this one, and that'll give you the whole thing. We have made updates in the past, since I uploaded this video, but for the most part, it's the same. So, hopefully that'll give you some help. And then if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll respond. But that should give you everything, that you need to know. Okay, cool. All right. That was super fun. Congrats on all of your progress. I'm excited for it sounds like a lot of you are, working on December goals and stuff. We've got Vlogmas. We've got all the daily challenges. It's awesome. For the rest, just being consistent, showing up is always, a huge, huge milestone in my opinion. I myself would love to get a video out if I can. Not if, I will. It's just such a busy month, right? But I hope to. And yeah, otherwise I will catch you next Wednesday. Good luck with everything. Happy birthday again, Tom. If you want to join us in the Discord server for the watch party, there's a link somewhere on my Heather Just Play channel. So if you want to hang out with us there, we'd love to see you. And with that said, catch you guys next week. Good luck on everything that you're going to create. But guys, bye.